There are so many witnesses. There are so many victims.
Diddy parties. Those are assault parties. And I was one of the kids that was one of the party favors. And a party favors means that you're set on top of a table and you're used as a toy for anybody who comes across the table or who wants to party at a certain time of night when the music stops.
From being treated like a party favor to the wild and shocking behavior that followed, this shows a very disturbing picture.
And then the DJ starts flashing all these lights and they close the doors. And then everybody turns into like a frenzy and starts going into a crazed, animal-like, demonic state.
Did we ignore the warning signs about Diddy all this time? Former friends, insiders, and even ex-partners have spoken out for years about his bad actions and dark secrets. Things like abuse, threats, and even sex trafficking.
He used his power in the wrong way over me. One of the gripes that I have with him, you know, just because you're Puffy, just because you're this powerful person, don't mean that you can mess over my dreams.
For a long time, there have been rumors about Diddy's private life, with some alleging he pressured male artists he worked with. Now, those secrets are starting to come out, shaking the music industry.
The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get style. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to, you know, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like the fucking. Wait, this nigga just tell me he take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on.
I used to, you know, we used to be on the road, you know, you'd be like, yo, let me go to my Puff room, see what they doing. And you knock on Puff door, he'd be sitting there damn near butt naked. You ever just had a grown-ass man answer his hotel door butt naked and they'd be like, come on in? You'd be like, I'll come back. Bro, put some clothes on. What are you doing? Walk. I don't want to see you naked. Grown man stuff. Yo, that's kind of disrespectful.
No one listened until now. With Diddy behind bars on shocking charges, hidden truths are spilling out. Today, we uncover the chilling stories of those who saw the storm coming. What they reveal will leave you stunned. Mark Curry is most known for working with P Diddy on the song Bad Boy for Life, so it's not surprising that he could know something about his alleged misdeeds. Curry gave an open interview in December 2023, almost a month after Diddy's assault claims started to come in.
So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. So we already knew what the drill was. You just don't mess with them bottles, right? Then all of the girls is in the club after a while. They all running, opening up their mouth like little birds. He's running around just popping pills in their mouth. Pop, pill, 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 pill. And then that was the party.
Hearing Curry make these accusations so casually at such an early stage of Diddy's legal issues gives all of the accusations against him a startlingly new degree of credibility. Orlando Brown has also raised eyebrows with his cryptic comments about Diddy, leaving fans to speculate about their bizarre connection.
I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshka smash. You gave me the ooshka smooth, the smooth smash. Diddy. Yeah, son. I mean, you gave me the ooshka smoosh. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshka smoosh.
Despite his legal troubles, Brown has repeatedly brought up Diddy in strange, rambling interviews. In a 2022 chat with Cam Capone News, he launched into an incoherent rant seemingly directed at Diddy, who wasn't even part of the conversation.
That ooshka smoosh. You know what I'm talking about, Diddy?
In another instance, when asked if success in showbiz was possible without drugs, Brown's response was just as puzzling.
Can someone come to Hollywood and not do drugs?
Yeah.
And be successful?
Oh, hell yeah. That's easy.
It's not a requirement.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy.
The unusual dynamic between the two remains shrouded in mystery, fueling endless rumors. But if you think that this is crazy, wait till you hear what Wendy Williams said about Diddy. Williams stated in a 2004 letter that she would never forget the hell Combs had caused her. Williams addressed the claims that Cassie Ventura was hiding from Combs in a 2015 episode of her show.
She allegedly has been avoiding Puffy
And, you know, my thing about when you date a mogul is that it's really difficult to avoid them because if you use your head, you never know when they're going to pop up on the scene.
Williams called Combs an unavoidable mogul and even asked J-Lo about a reunion, prompting a telling look from her mom.
I was telling you that I could always see you getting back with Puffy in a little way.
I remember you said
Yes.
that. Yes.
Or in my mind.
Look it.
Or in my mind, getting together permanently.
J-Lo's mom didn't need words to say Diddy was trouble. Her reaction when Williams hinted at a reunion said it all. At the moment, fans are still waiting to hear Williams' take on Combs' latest legal drama. Neo-soul singer Jaguar Wright also isn't holding back when it comes to Sean Diddy Combs.
Congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
She's accused him of abusing and assaulting music industry associates. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Wright claims there's far darker foul play at hand, hinting at the mysterious deaths of key Uptown Records figures.
I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant.
She believes that the strange deaths of Uptown Records figures could be tied to Diddy's alleged misconduct.
Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died.
While her explosive allegations remain unproven, they've added a shocking twist to the growing scandal. As of now, Diddy has stayed silent on Wright's shocking allegations, leaving fans and critics buzzing with questions. Kanye West also warned about Diddy, but no one listened. Most likely because West is infamous for making wild, often unfounded accusations.
As far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me.
In 2022, West called Sean Combs a Fed, claiming he had sold people out to spare himself from jail time. Given Combs' ongoing legal troubles, West's words now seem like a warning, regardless of whether he had any insider knowledge. When Kanye said these words, everyone thought that he was just once again talking like crazy. That reminds us of what he said once. The truth seems crazy in a world full of lies. Let's come to Usher. When a young Usher was just breaking into the music scene, he spent a year living with Combs. In a 2016 interview with Howard Stern, Usher first painted a picture of fun.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
But then, as the interview progressed, he hinted at something darker lurking beneath the surface.
But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
He confessed he didn't fully understand what he was witnessing, calling it very curious and even implying things were off. Most shockingly, Usher made it clear he'd never let his kids step foot in Puffy Camp like he did.
You ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
50 Cent, aka Curtis James Jackson, has had a feud with Diddy that has been brewing for years, ever since 50 Cent dropped his 2006 diss track, The Bomb, accusing Combs of being linked to Biggie Smalls' death, though the conspiracy's still shaky.
Who shot Biggie Smalls? We don't get him. They gon' kill us all. Man, Puffy know who hit that nigga. Man, that nigga soft. He scared them boys from the west side or break him off, dump on his ass. So he run to Harlem, shake him off.
Fast forward to October 2023, and 50 Cent stirred the pot again, calling Diddy's parties uncomfortable.
Any beefs going on right now that we need to jump on?
I'm not paying attention to none of them. Oh, no more Puffy juice. No more Puffy juice.
Oh, really?
Just different things that's not really beef though. That's just competitive energy.
Competitiveness. All right. So you and Diddy, you and Puff cool? No, I don't really rock with him.
Okay,
like that.
damn. All right, I didn't know what that meant.
Okay,
All right, okay. Okay, well, we'll come back to it.
At his final lap tour, 50 Cent publicly said that Diddy hugs people from the front and the back at the same time.
That's why I don't be going to the Puffy parties. He can hug you from the front and the back at the same time.
With the raid on Diddy's homes, 50's been vocal as ever, and now he's got a Netflix docuseries titled Diddy Do It.
So you have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P Diddy, Puff Daddy, P Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
He did it.
you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Mace, once Diddy's star hype man and a chart-topping artist at Bad Boy Records, didn't leave quietly. Eventually, he had a bitter fallout with Diddy and his record label.
What did Puff do to piss you the f off? How did he do you dirty, if he did you dirty?
Me and Puff was like, I felt like I did more than I got credit for, more than I got paid for.
You felt or did you do that? Because you said felt, like
okay,
feeling.
let's clear that up then.
You saying you feeling that?
No,
or
we're
did
gonna
you?
keep it with, because I'm trying to be nice. I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got.
Mace boldly accused Diddy of cheating him with a meager $20,000 publishing deal and holding back royalties for decades. He accused Diddy of not wanting to see him grow.
All my peers are bosses. When it's time, just like somebody raised somebody up, you know they did work with you. They go from your little man to maybe A&R to something else. He just kept trying to keep me right here, like he didn't want me to grow at anything.
Diddy fired back in 2022, claiming Mace owed him $3 million.
And I'm just throwing this out. How much money does somebody like a Mace owe you? Because the reason I say
Mace
that,
owes me $3 million. That's facts. I got the receipt.
Second album, you gave money to do second album, never delivered.
Did the album, never delivered. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go back and forth with Mace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody.
But by 2023, Diddy returned Mace's publishing rights, along with those of other Bad Boy artists, sparking whispers of damage control. But the drama didn't stop there. In 2024, ex-bandmate Don Richard took it a step further, slapping Diddy with a lawsuit for $5 million in unpaid earnings. And Diddy was indicted.
I'd love to get your reaction to this,
Yes, so wow, on behalf of my client, Don Richard, thank you to the grand jury, the prosecutors, and the FBI who got us to this point. And the grand jury, I want to remind everybody, is just ordinary citizens who are basically conscripted into service. They reviewed all of the evidence and the indictment comes from them, and it is a blockbuster.
Looks like the royalty battles at Bad Boy are far from over. Tupac Shakur, the conspiracies run deep, and 50 Cent once stirred the pot by claiming Combs got Tupac killed. While there's little evidence to support this, Tupac himself wasn't shy about his suspicions.
when we go back to that shooting in 1994, what do you think is the most important evidence from that shooting?
To me, we don't have to look any more than Tupac's own words. He said when he got to the studio that night in 1994, Sean Combs and his entourage would not look at him.
In a 1995 interview with Vibe, he directly linked Combs to his near-fatal shooting, stating, "I believe so. It's between me and him."
So do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him.
Whether true or not, Tupac's chilling words cast Combs in a sinister light. Fast forward a year, Tupac's life ended in another shooting. Adding fuel to the fire, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, arrested in 2023 for Tupac's death, claimed Combs once offered $1 million to have the rapper assassinated.
In fact, there was the rumor that after Pac got killed, Puffy gave Zip $1 million that was supposed to be handed over, and Zip ended up keeping it. And I remember when I interviewed TK Kirkland, who was actually roommates with Zip at one point. They were that close. He actually said, yeah.
The Fed said that too.
Also, TK Kirkland didn't hold back, hinting that Diddy might have had a hand in Tupac's death, a claim that's sure to stir up even more controversy.
Well, the story that has circulated was that after Tupac got killed, Puffy allegedly gave the money.
I heard
to Zip.
Yes.
And Zip was supposed to give the money to Keefe and them.
Yes.
Cassie Ventura's decade-long relationship with Diddy was far from picture perfect. In 2015, she dropped a cryptic hint by sharing a baby meme with the caption, "How I sleep? Knowing I'm single and nobody's cheating on me." The following year, the two were caught in a heated argument in Beverly Hills. Fast forward to 2023, Cassie rocked the industry by filing a bombshell lawsuit accusing Diddy of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and sex trafficking. Though he denied it, the case was quietly settled, but not before shocking footage from 2016 emerged, allegedly showing Diddy brutally attacking her. After the video went viral, Diddy immediately apologized publicly.
I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
His apology did little to silence critics, as many view Cassie's revelations as the catalyst for the unraveling of his crimes. And there you have it. So many voices, so many warnings about Diddy that we just couldn't ignore. And this is not all. Many others risked their safety to expose Diddy. We will make another video on it. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.